Hello, everybody. Welcome to the newest episode of the Pain and Gain podcast. This is episode number 36. And
Coconut boobs!
it's going to be an interesting episode because this is going to be a little different than usual episodes. I know it's going to be more of a Shane-centric episode.
Oh
So,
boy.
Shane, you have the first intro.
Well now, I don't really know how to really intro into this. Hold on, I'm sorry. I got a lot of things going on at one time, so I'm going to try my best to stay coherent. But yeah, so I'm glad I was able to finally, well not, okay, that makes it sound bad. I'm glad I was able to actually get a more centered show around myself. You guys, if you guys know me, I have no ego, so don't think I'm going to be suddenly become an asshole and be like, yeah, fucking listen to me. But, yeah, I mean, I'm glad to be able to have a little bit more and say so into things, which is really nice. But yeah, hopefully help bring a better show in today. I got some good things to discuss, including a little game that I'm going to have Jerome and Lucas play here. This should be interesting. And of course, we're going to end it off with the story time. But until then,
Speaking of, oh, sorry, go ahead. Speaking of egos, yeah, I do have a big ego. It's in bed. If you don't believe me, Gary can tell you.
Oh, God, Gary. That's what Gary's probably doing right now.
You know why you hear an echo? Because that's Gary's blood.
oh, but yeah, I'm excited to get this ball rolling. Let's get it going.
Yeah. Now, Jerome,
Okay. Yeah.
you get to do your intro now.
Oh boy, in case you don't know who we are, I am Romy Boy along with Elsie Muscle, Enchilada Banana Touch Coconut Boobs. And then you got Shane O'Mac Pimp Daddy. Why he calls him that? Because if you try to hustle him, if it isn't the other well, he's going to have to choke a bitch.
Oh, boy, I will cut you.
He will cut you with his big whoppa dangalang like those rubber bands that stuff those F-16s that take off an aircraft carrier.
Oh, God.
Oh, my
And
God.
why do we have Shane? That's to say that he is the yin to our yang because we need some brains on this show of bronze because Lucas and I are two meathead, muscle-bound, beautiful, handsome, good-looking meathead dumps some bitches, and Shane is the smart pimp daddy of himself. So,
Yeah, my noodle arms have not changed, so don't worry about that, folks.
I know I do.
I got-
Hmm?
You remember that movie Total Recall that says it makes me wish I had three arms? Well, I got a third arm, except it's more of a leg.
Anyway, I was gonna start things off. I do have I do want to start things off real quick, just with the little movies. I saw one movie, and I saw actually. I don't think I mentioned this last podcast. Correct me if I did, but thought I mentioned London Has Fallen. I don't think I did mention London Has Fallen as movies I saw last
Oh,
week.
I didn't either. Crap, I forgot.
Yeah,
Hold on, you
I
talk
just-
first. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Go ahead.
All right, I saw London Has Fallen. And James is messaging me. Yep, that's the reason why, James. Don't worry. So London Has Fallen is the new sequel to the Olympus Has Fallen, which I've really enjoyed. I definitely thought it was a much better movie than
Yeah.
White House Down. Ugh.
Yeah, my folks really enjoyed that one. They said it was actually very good. My mom loved it, so she said it was one of her favorite movies of the recent decade, actually. So I was just like, wow, okay, dang, must be pretty good. Then.
Gary wants me to say he wants me to say a certain word backwards. I'll type in the description. Do you want me guys to say it or not?
Let's find out.
That's what he wants to say. That's what he want me to say.
He wants you to say that backwards.
Yes.
In case you don't know who that was my nephew.
No.
No
I
way.
fail to see what. I don't understand. What?
Okay, like he wants me to say these two words backwards, and I'm just gonna do it because of Mr. Garrison. He wants it's the word is tuna sub, but I'm gonna say it backwards. It's bustin'. Like, oh my God, really? Why did I say that? God damn it.
Bus ant.
Wait,
Bustin'.
busting out.
Oh, I get it now.
God damn it, Gary.
Wow.
Are you doing a commercial for corn nuts?
No, Gary wanted me to say that out loud.
Oh, by the way,
unfortunately.
speaking of commercials,
Mr. Garrison.
Speaking of commercials, I am going to be working with Mr. Garrison on a new revamped version of Romeo's. Boy, did I have a lot of time thinking on this one.
Oh, that's
Oh my god,
hilarious.
it's going to be great, guys. It's going to be great.
It's fiber fantastic.
Fibertastic.
Absolutely. But
It's
anyway,
fibertastic.
I completely lost track. London has fallen, though.
Here, I'll be right back. You continue on. I will be right back. I'm sorry. Hang on.
That's okay. Don't worry. London has fallen, though. It was an interesting movie. I saw this with one of my good friends, Mark, and my other good friend, Jared. This was an interesting movie, honestly. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but...
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
It was still kind of... It wasn't that... It was nowhere near as good as Olympus Has Fallen.
Olympus Has Fallen was pretty much the Die Hard movie we wanted.
Yep, and Olympus Has Fallen, it feels a little bit more generic stuff, and it's really just honest. I think it's not forgettable, but it's like something like that's worth the matinee price. That's what I feel like.
That's interesting, and I'll tell you why. Because
I give it a 5 out of 10. More likely, it's around 4.5 to 5 out of 10 for me.
I give it a 4 out of 10, and let me tell you why. First of all, what really ruins this movie is the goddamn terrorists, because there is no way in hell they could actually do what they did in this movie. I mean, dude, they had inside on the Royal Guard, the MI6. I'm just like, and it said they plotted this within 2 years. I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah, same here. I call bullshit on that too because
in the first movie it was Korea. The Korean army literally showed up on the White House. This was just the White House, and they did an attack that was vicious. I mean, like just brutal. They didn't hold any punches, and I appreciate it for it because I'm just like, okay, you know, I can sort of buy this. Because no one expected this to come. With London Has Fallen, they took over London, which is one of the most protected cities in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling bullshit.
Same here. I call because it's like these royal guards are like now going to be turning into like soldiers or like I'm like.
And in the beginning of the movie, okay, they
don't do background checks on some of these people.
Well, not only that, but here's the thing: they sent a drone because there's this guy who's on the 10 most wanted list of all time, and they found out where he is. So they end up dropping a bomb to try to kill him. Except it was at his family's wedding.
I know. It's just like
that. I'm like, what? Yeah, this. I didn't hate this movie. Like, so I can understand why some people hated it, but. If you really want to stick with the original Olympus Has Fallen, because I had so much fun, and to me that and 300 is Gerard Butler's best performances.
Yeah, Gerard Butler does a decent job in this movie. Aaron Eckhart does an interesting job as well. He does a decent job.
The thing is, there's this one tracking shot. It's like a shootout through the streets. That was actually really done. But another thing that was pretty bad was the visual effects.
Yeah, the visual effects, other than a couple scenes, were not that good.
The helicopters looked awful.
They did look really, really bad.
I didn't hate it, but yeah, Nick is right. Go watch Olympus Has Fallen. I'm surprised it's got like a 50-55% rating, but that's because it borrows It borrows heavily from Die Hard, but that's the point.
Yeah, for Olympus Has Fallen, I can see why. I thought Olympus Has Fallen in the 60s, but then London Has Fallen in the 20s, from what I remember.
Yeah, I give that a 4. Olympus Has Fallen, I give it a 7.5 at least.
Same here. Let me see something. Let me see what Olympus Has Fallen is.
Oh, and by the way, I do have one review. It's a 48%. Oh, that's interesting. I can't believe that in White House Down has the same rating.
Yeah,
White House Down is
nowhere
garbage.
It's bad compared to. And here's one.
My god!
I have not had a chance to see many movies lately. I've been really busy. But
I do have one film.
One film. I do want to get one little bit of tidbit of movie news beforehand, though. Before you talk about the review, I know there was one interesting one trailer I saw. Like, there's one trailer and one news bit. The trailer I saw. You know what it is? It's the new Adam Sandler Netflix movie.
I'm not, dude. I don't care. It's the duo. It's called the
It's
do-over.
so bad.
Wait, what?
I don't give a fuck. This guy could. You already know what I say about him. He could rot and burn in hell. I hope he gets hit by a bus and he meets Satan and Satan butt fucks him in the ass. That's how much I hate Adam Sandler. And my nephew Kalen's sitting next to me thinking, and you know what? Kalen's like, you know what, Jerome? Yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
He knows how much I hate Adam Sandler.
Don't worry, I have one topic I want to get into later, but then one
I
other
never
movie
heard
news.
I never heard of it about this film.
It's like
anyways.
it's part of Adam
it's one
Sandler's
of his-
Netflix deals. Like he
Yes.
has like a 4-movie deal, unfortunately. But the other movie news I did see was Will Arnett actually tweeted the first poster for the Lego Batman movie, and it's gonna be coming out. I think
I can't wait.
Yeah, same.
Awesome. Will Arnett as Lego Batman is gonna be awesome. Let me see if I can find a poster.
He was the
for it
best.
real quick.
He was my favorite character in the Lego movie. Is it done by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller?
Let me check that real quick.
Because if it is, that's gonna be one of my most anticipated films of the year.
Lego Bat. So, yep, he just tweeted out. He tweeted out, "I am Lego Batman." Like he
But
said,
is it directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller?
I'm checking that right now. Give me 1 second.
Because those guys are the best comedic workers working today.
Indeed.
They are. Let me check that out real quick. Directed by Chris McKay.
He sounds familiar.
Yeah, it is directed by Chris McKay.
Chris McKay. All right. I've heard of the name, but I'm not familiar of his.
Let me look
filmography.
this up. Let me look this up real quick.
Okay, because like I said, I only have one review, but oh boy.
All right, so let me see a Chris McKay. No, that's not. No, not the scientist. There's a scientist on it, but no. Okay. Yeah, there was a Christopher McKay was the scientist. Now I'm looking up the actual director. Okay, so filmography as an animator, he's worked on More Oral. Okay, I like that show. That's a really good show. Robot Chicken, Star Wars Episode 2, Robot Chicken.
Oh, I'd love the Empire version. Oh,
and
dude,
he was the
Yeah.
animation co-director and animation supervisor for the Lego Movie. And as director, he did Moral Oral, Titan Maximum, Robot Chicken, Star Wars Episode 3, Robot Chicken, and the Lego Batman movie.
So he's done mostly television, but good television.
Mostly television, but good television, especially
I thought I heard
Moral
him.
Oral.
He must have worked with Seth Green with the Robot Chicken. Okay,
Yes,
that's
he
why.
did work for Seth Green. That was like a lot of his work.
Hey, by the way,
Oh,
Alex wanted me to say something.
what?
Toilet paper.
Anyway,
I can't help it.
I'm
I can't
sorry.
help it.
There was one other anime news I did want to cover, but Jerome, go into your film review. No,
Oh my God. Okay, folks. I don't think I've ever gotten so much controversy over a movie review in my life.
Really?
Really?
Yes. Okay. This movie is a movie that, you know what? I'm gonna pull up my written review because I did like an 1,800 word written review on it.
Jesus.
1,800 words, and there's a reason why. Because
Christ, dude.
the reason why, hold on, I'm trying to pull this up. Here we go. I have never in my life seen a movie where the critics and the audience were divided.
Wow.
That movie is The Witch.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Now let me read this, okay? Okay. Rotten Tomatoes, it has an 89% rating, yet the audience rating is a 53.
I wonder why that is.
Oh, hold on a second. On Metacritic, it has a score of 83, yet CinemaScore has like a D plus to a C minus.
Ouch.
Hey, man.
This is Austin's and Nick Canino's and many other people's #1 best film of the year. Austin loves this movie.
Yes, he does. Hey guys, Austin here.
Hey guys, Austin here. However, there are some people. There are some people that I know personally who hate this movie, and my buddy, okay, my nephew Kalen, he's sitting right next to me. Let me tell you something. This kid is one of the smartest people I know, and I'm not saying that to kiss his ass, even though I am. I'm saying even he's laughing. He is really smart, and before he saw, he talked to me about it. He's like, I hated this movie with a passion. He's like, nothing happens and everything. WWE fan 0599, he called it one of the most overrated films he's ever seen.
Wow.
So and the reaction that people have, like the people who found it positive, thinking like, oh, if you didn't like it, then you're just stupid. Go wait for your Transformer films or your next superhero film and stuff like that. You're just a mainstream audience member, and because you don't like real movies. That's from the positive aspect. That's what I've seen. And the negative, it's like nothing happens. I hated every character. It was hard to understand any people what they were saying. And it was boring and irritating as fuck.
Wow, that's...
You're probably thinking, what did I think about it? I'm not kidding you. Drive has been dethroned for the most overrated film of the decade.
Wow.
Really? Shit.
I hated this movie! Now, before I begin, I'm going to say this right now. That's okay if people like this movie. I'm not going to bash you for it or going to be harping on you or because... But honestly, I personally do not get why this movie is beloved. I really don't. I'm not kidding you. This is one of the most boring, irritating, godforsaken, overrated pieces of shit movies I have ever seen in my entire life. This movie was 90 minutes long. This felt like it was 3 hours.
Wow.
And when I mean nothing happened, and I love it like when people call you like, oh, you're just a mainstream moviegoer. I see on average 120 films a year. How does that make me a mainstream moviegoer?
That is...
And I hate Oh yeah, they say, oh, go watch your Paranormal Activity and stuff. I hated Paranormal Activity except for the third one, and I hated Transformers. So I love it how they try to throw these, these last resort, lowest common denominator, stereotypical, statements, to try to make it feel real or not. But it's just like, really, I am not kidding you. This movie, when I mean nothing happens, I mean nothing fucking happens. I'm sorry, Austin. Going to pull a Jerome here. Nothing happens. Austin, not only I'm saying that, my nephew Kalen, WWE fan has said it. Justin said it. Many other people. And here's another thing that Austin said. He said that him and Sarah, a good friend of Austin, went to the theater to watch it. Everybody in the theater hated it except for those two.
Wow.
Damn.
And I heard from the theatrical releases there were multiple walkouts.
Seriously?
Yes. I've looked up so much shit. Dude, I have never seen a movie this divided.
That's really crazy because it's
and that's not like me because I normally agree with the critics, but there's always that one film every year where I'm just like, wait, what? Like, Foxcatcher, Sicario, Me and Her on the Dying Girl. Fuck Foxcatcher. Classic Dill Pickle Nose. Need I say more? And you know what? The sad thing is, I saw, and the people say that this movie was terrifying and it's spooky and everything. I was watching this, I'm just like, when it was over, I was like, what the fuck was this shit? Are you kidding me? Really? That was my reaction. And there's a sequence, I remember a lot of people were saying that the ending had people's jaws dropped. They were just like, whoa. I was laughing at it. I was laughing at it. Every character in this movie drove me insane. Every character. I wanted every character to die.
Wow. Damn.
Especially the twins. The twins, I almost had to bust out the vodka bottle.
Vodka bottle of soda?
No, just drink it straight vodka.
Wait, aren't you allergic to alcohol though?
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's the point.
I know. I just want to make sure you're not killing yourself or something like that. That would.
I'd rather do that than watch this movie ever again.
Shit, man.
Damn.
Dude, when I mean to say nothing happens, dude, I clocked it. I have it written down. Nothing happens until the 37-minute mark, the 53-minute mark, and the ending. There you go. Okay, the only movie I can put on par as to how boring this was Cloud Atlas.
Cloud Atlas, I could definitely understand. That movie, I just saw that recently. That movie was
That
boring.
movie sucked. And you know
It
what?
was horrible.
Dude, I'm not kidding you. I hated this. I hated this movie so bad. I'd rather watch The Forest, Ride a Schlong 2, thank you, Pepsi Man, and Fifth Airway fart back to back to back on a 24-hour loop than watch 5 minutes of this movie ever again.
Man, that's
That
crazy.
might be a little bit of a stretch. That's insane. I
I'm
can't
serious. This movie infuriated me. And I was talking to my nephew, and he's like, dude, did you see The Witch? I was like, I hated that movie. And he's like, oh, thank God, Jerome. I'm so happy. And you know the sad thing is, Kalen, WWE fan, Austin, and John Matthews both said to me before I saw it, you're going to hate this movie. And not only did I hate, dude, I thought Black Hat was boring. Wow.
Black Hat.
No, this movie makes Black Hat look like Michael Mann's Heat.
Damn. Actually, I have a question for you, Jerome. This is a little interesting question. What would you rather watch, Drive or The Witch?
Drive.
Really?
Easily. Because Drive, I can actually say there were some things I liked about it. There's not one thing I liked about this movie. Not one.
Okay.
And remember, folks, I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything. I'm just explaining how I felt about the movie. Because remember, I don't think I've ever seen Alex Meyer gave Dirty Grandpa a big fat 0 out of 5. Good, because it's like I said, nothing's beating Dirty Grandpa. But
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this. And here's the thing. When I was this movie reminded me of Meek's Cutoff, another boring ass pretentious art house film.
I've never heard of it.
It sounds like an art house film, even though I have no.
Yeah, it did. It has like the same rating, and I hated it. And you know the funny thing is, this movie has the same Rotten Tomato meter as 10 Cloverfield Lane. I don't get it. Because, that's another movie I saw. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Let me tell you something. This is one of the best intense suspense thrillers since it's up there with The Gift and Nightcrawler.
I freaking love 10 Cloverfield Lane.
10 Cloverfield Lane is damn near a masterpiece.
It is pretty much.
Good, huh?
It's my number 3 of the year.
It's my and you know the funny thing is, and a lot of people are like, oh, Jerome, and here's another answer I get. It's like, oh, you just can't appreciate art. You know, it's only about entertainment. And I'm just like, that's another answer I saw. And I'm just like, asshole face. It's the entertainment industry. If a film's not entertaining, then what's the fucking point of watching it? That's like playing a video game that's not fun or reading a book that's not interesting. What is the point?
You are the deal.
Austin, Austin, I know. However, dude, Austin loves The Witch, but he even said to me, he's like, Jerome, I had a feeling you were gonna hate this movie. Justin Williams, he hated it as much as I did. Yeah, seriously, like I said, 89%, yet 53. Metacritic 83, Cinema Score D+ to C-. I've never seen it this polarizing in my life.
Jeez. Yeah, I've never heard of anything so polarizing ever, actually.
It's been a while since.
And Austin was telling me, he's like, when he was doing his posts on Facebook and stuff, people came up to him saying, I don't know what you thought of this movie. This movie sucked. And even he said, like, and I knew when I posted my review.
Austin's like, I highly disappointed.
He didn't say that. He's like, well, he and I did have a really long, good discussion.
Okay.
I knew, but you know what? It's like I said, this isn't my first rodeo. Okay? Because 85 to 90% of the time, I agree with Rotten Tomatoes. However, oh my God, I hated this movie so much. It drove me. I almost walked out of the halfway mark.
Really?
I almost did.
It's like Gary walking out drawn together the movie.
Yes. This movie.
Gary walked out 6 minutes into that movie.
I almost did too.
This movie annoyed me. I suffered terribly because of how boring and how just goddamn stretched out it was. And it was only 90 minutes long. I was so not entertained. And the movie said it was scary. I did not get scared one bit. As a matter of fact, like I said, I was laughing intentionally rather than go see 10 Cloverfield Lane if you want some great thrills. Because when John Goodman in that movie, oh my God!
Best
Every time
first
he was
Oscar
on
performance of the
screen,
year.
every time he was on screen, I was just intimidated.
Same here. Like
That dinner. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it, but the dinner table and the barrel scene.
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
Dude.
I was losing my mind.
Same here. I was like awesome. Like, holy shit.
10 Cloverfield Lane, I gave that a 9.5 out of 10. The only flaw I had with it that I had the same thing that you said, Lucas, was a certain pacing problem near the middle. That's it.
Same here. Oh yeah, I was gonna.
And I don't know why people say the ending is polarizing. I thought the ending was fine. It summed up everything. It was unlike The Witch. It was anticlimactic and abrupt. This is the typical. Okay, for me, folks. Okay, listen. This is the typical pretentious art house bullshit that I hate. This is the reason why I hated what's that Nicholas Winding Refn in all of them. This is why I hated.
Oh my God, Forgives.
God, I hated that movie. This is why I hated that, Under the Skin, and many others like that. And I can't believe I'm saying this. This is my fourth 0 out of 10.
Wow.
I hated this movie. This movie pissed me off.
Damn.
It really did. And instead of calling it The Witch, I'm going to call it The Bitch from now on.
That's what I was thinking.
No, I even said it's my real. Why? Because this movie treated me as I was its bitch.
Damn. That is pretty crazy.
I know I'm going to get this. I know I'm going to get dislikes. I know I'm going to get, I want to say hate it. But I'm sorry. Here's the truth, folks. Would you rather me being honest? Or would you rather me being dishonest, not being truthful, and saying this movie was great even though deep down inside, I despise this movie with a burning passion. Which one do you think is worse?
I think lying about would be much worse.
Exactly.
I was gonna say though, Jerome, if you really want to see a movie that tests how boring it'll get you quickly, United Passions. That movie bored me within 5 minutes.
No, this movie bored me within 3 to 5 minutes.
But here's the thing with United Passions, though. There's nothing interesting about United Passions for me is a 0. It does a 1 on Metacritic, a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes. That movie, it only made $918. This movie, The Witch, I think was a success, financial success. I think it made.
It was. It was because the movie was cheap.
It was cheap. It was only like $10 million, something like that.
I don't even think it was. I don't even think it was even that.
I'm planning on watching The Witch. Sometime.
It's online. Soon. It's online, and
I need to.
And I know people like Nick. I know everybody I know loved this movie.
$1 million?
No, I want to say what?
That was its budget was $1 million.
Well, it looked like it. I'm surprised it cost me. It looked like it cost $10,000, if that. It's okay. Here's another thing. It's a period piece movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now I understand this is an historical time period piece movie. Oh my God, half of the time I couldn't understand what the fuck, what the hell they were saying. Even Cannon's like, dude, half the time he couldn't understand what they were saying either. Oh, fucking, it's a Shakespeare pretentious art house bullshit.
I can definitely.
That's what it felt like to me.
Real quick, though, before we move further, I did want to cover one little small topic, though, that did happen today.
Hold that thought. Hey, James. Oh, this is from Gary. Hey, James, I heard a rumor stating Romy's dating a legit female. Fucking really? You're only trying to add more salt into the wound by bringing James on here.
James! Anyway, though, I did want to have a moment of silence real quick for what happened yesterday today for Brussels.
Indeed.
So, just real quick, I just want to have a moment of silence right now. Alright, so then that was definitely a terrible thing to wake up to. Like, when I woke up for work this morning, I saw, like, all the news stations had this on, and I'm like, oh my God, not again.
Yep.
And
It's
I have a little interesting thing to say about. I do want to say something a little interesting about it because Donald Trump is actually predicting this kind of would happen. Like in January, he said he just, even though he's visited there before, it was beautiful. In January, he said it was like a hellhole because of how how people were treating the area and how the immigrants were coming into the country and trying to ruin it. And one of the terrorists, there's now a manhunt going on for the man who was responsible for the bombing. They got his picture and everything, the airport camera, and now they're trying to find. There's a manhunt going on for him. And then Ted Cruz, this motherfucker. Guys,
here we go, more.
no,
Yeah.
I just want to say, I'm just sorry though. What Ted Cruz said today though, what really pissed me off because, I just want to say something, folks. Actually Google the name Ted Cruz and then look up his real name on Wikipedia. I want you to do that, just for a little fun experiment, thinking that people say Donald Trump saying Ted Cruz is a liar is not a joke. People think he's joking around when he says that, but that's actually the truth. But anyway, let's get to what he said. What he said today, he pretty much blamed Donald Trump for the entire thing because Donald Trump.
What?
Let me see if I can find the Ted Cruz on.
Okay, now that's okay. Blaming a horrible event on a business.
Okay. You guys already know my standing about Donald Trump, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, are you serious? That is the most immature thing I could think of. That's like saying I'm getting mad at Jerome because Battletoads is fucking hard.
Yeah, he also tried. Today. Another thing he also did today was also run a slut-shaming ad on Trump's wife today.
What?
I'm not kidding you. He did that today.
She has nothing to do with any of this.
I know.
This is straw. Hey, James, a straw man argument. You like that, motherfucker?
Let me see.
He knows what I'm getting with. What? Go ahead.
Let me see if I can find while I'm looking this up, you guys talk ahead. I'm trying to look this up. What he said today about.
I talked enough. I want to. Wait, Lucas beat your final score in battle till Jerome is true. You can only get 99. You can only get 1 point off of a million. That's how you can max it out. God damn it, Luke. I'm gonna let Shane talk because I talk.
Yeah, Shane talk for a little bit though while I find this because this is fucking ridiculous.
I've got some interesting things going on. The thing is that what was it? I guess a little bit somewhat positive news. I guess. I didn't know this, but apparently today marks Resident Evil's 20th anniversary. 20 years ago, the game first came out. That long ago. Can you believe it?
The master of key unlocking, whatever the hell he said.
Oh yeah, the master of unlocking. You almost became a Jill sandwich.
Oh my God.
But yeah, no.
The fucking dialogue is so bad.
It was so bad. But Resident Evil was is a very interesting series. It had a lot of good, but also a lot of bad. That's undeniable. But
oh yeah, easily.
Overall,
to me, I thought. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying, overall though, I love the series. It's just there's save for a couple of really bad installments and movies.
Movies.
The movies don't exist. The movies don't exist.
Yeah, we don't talk about those.
No movies, please.
Yeah, we don't talk about those. But overall, I thought that was very interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I had no idea, but also another thing that I found out recently is that Nintendo is going to cease production of the Wii U at the very end of 2016.
Oh Jesus!
They're not going to make any more afterwards.
Wow, that's like one of the shortest lifespans.
Yeah, well, okay. Here's the thing about the Wii U. All right, honestly, it is a good system, but there's a lot of things holding it back from being a great system, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
The fact is that it only has a handful of games. The thing is, though, those handful of games are so good, but
this reminds me of the Dreamcast.
Yep, it's ahead of its time. Well, the Dreamcast was ahead of its time.
It was awesome. Wii U more like Wii U more like PU because it fucking stinks.
It's not that bad, but the thing.
I know.
I know, but it's okay. The thing is, though, is that there's a lot about it that's that is good. But the thing is that it's something that the other systems can do and more. So the thing is that it wasn't a strong system because in actuality the sales was like watching the Virtual Boy console come out all over again. And we all know what that is. We all know what that's all about.
headache-inducing, man.
Oh, dude, it was.
And that was the talk of the town. That was like the talk of the town for that system. Like, it was revolutionary when it came out. Oh man, it came out of someone's asshole because it stunk really fucking bad.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, it really was a spawn of someone's asshole. Like basically they went to the meeting room and they're just like, okay, we need a new idea for a system. It's like, I got an idea. He just gets up on the table, drops a gigantic resume. He's like, that's it right there. That's what we're gonna do. And you're like, wow, it's brilliant. We've got to make it work. and then afterwards, burning retinas and headaches were a common issue.
Oh man.
But overall, though, the Wii U does have some excellent games. Again, though, it falls short on a lot of things. So, because of this,
Super Mario Maker.
like I said, a handful of great games.
Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers, Super Mario Maker, Splatoon.
The Wii U is gonna be awesome set. But one thing that interests me though, like, what do you think of the NX, Shane? Real quick, I was gonna ask about the NX. Like,
I haven't done enough research in order to actually give a solid opinion about it.
Because here's the thing, though, it's gonna get revealed in E3. From what I've been hearing, the console's gonna get revealed in E3.
Well, good, because we need to know more about it.
But they probably won't say it won't be released till Christmas time next year.
That's what I thought, and honestly, they're very smart because look how well the original Wii did back when it came out in Christmas. Dude, there were lines and stuff everywhere. Small story too. My mom actually waited outside of a GameStop for 12 hours just to get one for me for Christmas.
Man, that's a devoted mother, man. My goodness.
Yeah, dude. I will never forget that. Never will. And you know what? We still use the Wii even to this day.
And you know what? If I ask my mom, it's like, hey, Mom, you mind if you wait in line for 12 hours? She's like, I'll beat your ass with a 2x4 for 12 hours.
Yeah, that sounds like what she would say. Oh, God.
Okay, fucking James, really?
James,
that was a little.
He shows a picture of a toilet and it says where Romy farts out his boyfriend's. Oh, for.
Anyway, I did find what take Mr. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just fucking say it. The guy you know as Ted Cruz is actually not using his real first name. You want to know his real first name is? I'm not fucking kidding you with this. His real first name is Raphael Edward Cruz. That is his real name.
Hey, he's named after the most badass Ninja Turtle, man.
I was thinking Soul Calibur.
Raphael Edward. Yeah, he calls himself Ted. Anyway, but what he said today was fucking ridiculous. He said the one day after Donald Trump said we should draw away support from NATO is pretty much the reason why the Islamic radicals attacked Brussels, the home of NATO headquarters, and he was comparing him to Obama just abandoning NATO. We shouldn't be like Obama and abandoning NATO, and we should have embraced it because they do spend a shitload of money on NATO, and we do. And Donald Trump did have a new foreign policy policy team created, and NATO, we do spend a lot of money. We spend over $58 billion with relations with NATO. It's just an insane amount of money, and we could use it in other places. He's trying to prove a point there, but Ted Cruz, stop trying to compare people to Obama and being like, oh, you're like Trump's the reason why they attacked. The one day we say the United States shouldn't back out support from freaking Brussels. Seriously, just fuck off, dude. Like, that just pissed me off a little bit, Bo. I didn't want to go too much into it, but that's what he said. That kind of really just upset me. It's like, really? Dude, and what you did today with trying to slut shame Trump's wife, dude, just that's really low class, man. Seriously.
Well, anywho.
Anyway.
Okay. Oh, two things. I wanted two things, and because James is fucking trolling me, and I said if Jackson Fulcher was here, he'd be dying laughing because Jackson even told me, he's like, dude, when James trolls me, he finds that to be the funniest thing ever, and then Jackson says, I am dying laughing.
It is great.
Oh, and by the way, this show is brought to you by delicious fiber-tastic Romeos and Lucas Homemade Enchilada.
Part of
I actually
his
did. I actually did.
Emporium.
Yeah, the enchilada emporium. I actually did not make enchiladas tonight. Guess what?
Oh, come on! You need a good colon cleanser. You gotta make those homemade enchiladas.
I do need to make an enchilada. Maybe when my parents go to vacation, I'll make an enchilada.
Hey, Caleb, do you like enchiladas? Yeah, see, he knows what I'm talking about.
Enchiladas are pretty good. You know, I gotta get the green chili sauce. That's what I really gotta get. That stuff's really good for what I've heard. But anyway, though,
Yeah.
what I had today was actually pork stir fry. I actually helped my mom cook pork stir fry today. It was actually pretty good.
Nice.
So yeah, it was pretty good. So I'm getting better at cooking some stuff. So one thing I do want to do is make a chicken breast that has guacamole and stuff inside of it, and it's wrapped with bacon.
Hey, guess Gary's. That's one of Gary's new words. Guacamole.
Guacamole.
And Austin told me he's like Jerome. You like Romy losing his dash. He said there has to be a whole fucking series on this. He loves those videos.
Oh,
Where Gary gets the camera on and it shows me just losing my mind. Even Shane was dying laughing.
Yeah, that was great. Jerome loses his grapes.
It was losing his marbles, losing his grapefruits. I'm guessing the next one is losing his
watermelons.
Oh God! If I had watermelons, man, I'd be going to the doctor for that bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, there was this guy named Wes. He passed away sadly, but there was this guy named Wes Bentley. Okay, and he had elephantitis.
Oh, you think I know what you're talking about,
dude? Where when he sits on the bus, he needs a milk crate so his nuts can rest on this. I'm not kidding, folks.
I heard about this. I'm like, what?
His nutsack was like the size of a. Dude, it was like the size of a massive pumpkin during like Oktoberfest.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It is insane. I've heard about this story. I'm like,
he did get it removed successfully. I remember he went on Howard Stern and talked about it, and like they didn't know if it was possible. He did get it removed, and he lost like 100 and some pounds because that's how big it was. He did pass away later on due to some complications, not with the elephantitis, but with something else, sadly. But yeah, man, that was crazy.
That is insane.
That is. But what was it?
Go ahead.
There's something else I found out recently, and I'm actually kind of curious. However, being in the region that we're at, we'll never be able to try this.
Okay.
Tell me what it is.
Dark Souls 3 has now, well, the guys behind it from Software, with doing a whole PR kind of thing going on. They're doing this thing in the UK, which is known as they're doing an actual Dark Souls Wing Challenge.
Oh my God!
It's very reminiscent of the Blazing Wings. However, this has been actually noted as dangerous. In fact, you actually have to sign a waiver.
Yeah, that's kind of like that Four Horsemen burger. Yeah, burger!
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute, Shane. I remember having to sign a waiver when I was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Did you really have to?
Yes, I did. I actually remember I had to.
Oh, man. Well, the thing is, let me see if there's any information about what the wings is. Let's see. I
actually do have the shirt of that.
Oh, okay. One of the few things, okay, so the thing is, you're supposed to try to eat it as fast as possible, right? And the thing is, the one with the highest time in the entire region of the UK within these restaurants gets a PS4, and the Prestige Edition of Dark Souls 3.
This, folks, if you wanted to know about my Buffalo Blazing Wings Challenge Survivor, this is my T-shirt of it.
They actually do give you a T-shirt if you just participate, and it says that I survived on it.
You know what? If I'm gonna get Dark Souls 3, I just hope to God they don't contain that fucking boss battle.
Arnstein and Smo?
Yes, that's the hardest boss battle in gaming history.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go ahead and find a way to get to that boss fight and show you how I did it.
Dude, folks, Arnstein and Smo, that is the hardest boss battle in video game history. Nothing tops it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The thing is, though, is I've actually beaten it 3 times.
Damn.
Dude, it is
Shane
retarded
is an
hard.
extreme gamer, though.
Well, yeah.
Because what makes it hard is because let's say if you destroy one of the bosses, the other boss gets his adapted powers and he attacks you even more fiercely. And if you die, you start the whole thing over.
Yep, exactly. And trying to fight both at the same time is a bitch.
Oh my god.
In fact, that's the hardest part about it.
Yep.
But anyways, yeah. So if anyone's around in the UK and goes to this restaurant called Meat Liquor, I know that sounds really weird.
Meat liquor.
Yeah, from April 4th to 29th, you're able to partake in this wing challenge. Now, be careful though; it is considered dangerous, but it sounds kind of delicious. I think that's the sauce they're using. I know it's specially made for this occasion, but I think it's a special chili sauce. I think.
That's insane.
But yeah,
it's barbecue torta sauce.
That's the.
I was gonna. Oh, Shane, you have something to say, or?
No, I was just trying to find out more information. I can't find any more information about it. It's just the contest that's going on. Although, let's see. The thing is, there's 3 different types of prizes. The consolation prize is the T-shirt that says "I survived" on it.
Goddamn T-shirt.
Yep. I burnt my mouth with 3rd-degree burns, and all I got was this T-shirt. But but the other thing is that of course, if you win 2nd place, you get a free copy of Dark Souls 3 with a PS4.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
if you get the top score out of everybody in the entire region, then you will actually get Dark Souls 3 Prestige Edition with all the bells and whistles included with a PS4. That is a pretty good that's a pretty good incentive right there, man. That is a that's almost a $800 prize right there.
Oh wow, $800, huh?
Just about.
Yeah,
I think.
about $400 or $500 for the PS3. Luke Nukem
Oh no,
said.
it's actually be.
Luke Nukem.
You know what he said? This is so true. He goes, Jackson Fulcher, do your best Alex Jones impression.
Oh my god.
Because Jackson looks like Alex Jones a little bit.
Oh my god.
Except Alex Jones is like, he's got like testosterone up the ass, and and Jackson Fulcher's like a really cool, calm, collected individual. But that's what's so funny. Yeah, towards us.
But yeah. So I found out about that challenge. Also, I didn't know this, but apparently there was a time that DC and Marvel joined forces. There was an actual time this actually happened. Yes, it was.
I didn't even know.
Back in 1996.
Damn.
And it never happened ever again.
Well, I thought Wonder Woman was one of the only few individuals that was able to lift Thor's hammer. What's it called? Mjolnir?
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. God damn, I can never pronounce
that. I've had a lot of practice researching things, so.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Thor's fucking hammer. There, that's what it's called.
You gotta be specific. Politically correct.
Well, yeah.
I'm flexing my brain muscles.
Yeah, brain muscles. You're on a show called Pain and Gain. I don't think brain muscles it only works 1 out of 3.
Wait,
I'm the equalizer. You shut your mouth.
Lucas is funny. He's like, what do you mean 1 out of 3? 2 out of 3 is bad.
I'm outnumbered.
Anyway, though, I was going to tell you, Shane, one thing did happen on one of my favorite shows ever, and it helped conclude one of the best arcs ever for this show. One Piece just ended the Dressrosa arc.
Did they really?
That this is like I think this is, technically this is the second to last one because there's going to be a one that's like concluding everything, but this is the second to last episode of the arc, and it's where Luffy finally freaking beats Don Flamingo. He finally beats him.
Oh, finally. Dude, that's the kind of villain that is absolutely one of those that you love to hate.
Dude, that is the same.
Wait, Don Flamingo?
Don Flamingo, that's the guy's name. I'm not kidding you, Jerome.
Yeah,
but dude, this guy is probably a badass.
Yeah, he probably...
Wait, is he Spanish who's a boxer?
No, he's he's a guy that could control like string. He has like the string he could control strings and control like a puppet.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he's like a
I
puppet
see.
master. Yeah, Mr. Oda, the guy who made One Piece, yeah, I think this arc lasted for like a long time, if I
It
remember.
lasted over a year.
Yeah, over a year, which is really unheard of when it comes to a lot of these, what was it?
Anime.
To a lot of different animes out there that have arcs and stuff like that, like DBZ, for example. One Piece has got all of them beat for as far as arcs last, because, dude, they last fucking forever.
They do last forever. This is the longest one, the Dressrosa arc, and
Yeah, and
it comes in the best way. It's where Luffy uses Gear 4 and uses his new attack called the King Kong Gun. And dude, this attack is insane. Oh my god.
don't spoil it too much for me. 'Cause I'm only on like 136 right now. I still got to get a little further in.
Still got a fucking catch.
I'm way behind.
With the Magna, though, I just watched the anime. Though the Magna is much more ahead of the anime because
it's been out longer.
Since 1999.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
The newest one that they're going to be doing is called the Zoo Arc. The Zoo Arc.
Interesting.
It's an animal-based island where they're leading
new
warlords like Pluto.
Zootopia much.
No, that's not Zootopia. It's kind of like Zootopia a little bit, but like it reveals 2 new warlords. And Shane, you're gonna want to see this. It's the son of Newgate.
Really?
Yep, he has a son, and now he's a warlord.
I didn't know Edward
Whitebeard
had a son. That's pretty cool.
Dude, he is pretty cool. Like, I saw the early designs from his character. He's a pretty cool guy. Even though I don't know all about everything about him yet. And then there's another, supposed to be one of the most badass pirates ever called Kaido. And he's insane, too. Like, I don't know much about him either.
One of my all-time favorite characters in that was Mihawk.
Mihawk was excellent. I haven't heard there's been no info about Mihawk since
I know he kind of just dropped off the face of the world. I'm just like, oh come on, he's really cool. Why not?
I think he's gonna come back later once they get closer to the Grand Line. That's just my prediction though, because there was one thing the creator did which was awesome was a Japanese kid had cancer and the day before he died, Mr. Oda showed up to his hospital and told him the ending of One Piece, so he could die.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
And he's never gonna tell anybody else until it
actually happens.
Yep, and that was only a special occasion because the kid wanted to know. He was like the biggest one.
That's kind of like what J.J. Abrams did for that one guy who had that terminal illness with showing him Star Wars early.
That was pretty awesome.
But I'm excited to get more into One Piece. I just took a long break off of it because I used to binge watch episodes for a while. That's how I got so far within a couple of days. But I'm taking a break off of it right now, so trying to catch up on a couple other things. But I'm excited.
Dude, it's so fucking good. But that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about as much as topics. So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead.
Oh, okay. I got another thing I just found out about. There's this new arcade game coming out. All right, now get this. It's a fighting game. It's called War of the Currents, and it takes a different approach to doing things. I'm reading this off of thenextweb.com. This is what they say. The arcade cabinet features a choice of 2 playable characters, Nikola Tesla or Thomas Edison. Very quaint, very quaint. And features a pair of conductive metal joysticks that deliver a small jolt when your opponent charges up a special attack. Not only does it do a significant amount of damage to your character, it'll also start making you question your life decisions, notably, why am I playing a game that lives to punish me? Now, could you imagine that? Would anyone of you out there actually play this?
I honestly say I would.
You would actually try it?
Possibly. Like, this is a one-time thing. This is a one-time thing. I think.
The one-time thing.
Game that punishes you? Yeah, I have played. It's called Battletoads.
Yeah, but, imagine this, Jerome. And
that game kicked my ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, every single time you died in Battletoads, someone gets to knock you in the head. That's basically what this game is like, except it delivers a shock to your hand when you're holding the joystick.
That would just fucking piss me off. I would break the damn screen, dude. It's like, here, I'll give you shock treatment to the face real quick.
He's not getting beat, he's getting angry.
He's angry.
He's angry.
What I always say when I start trying to blow the head off of a fleshbound. He's not getting beat, he's getting angry. God.
Oh
Killing
yeah, the
Floor.
flesh pounds. Yeah, people in Killing Floor. I swear to God,
I
they
thought
are
you were making a Fluffy reference from Gabriel Iglesias.
no.
Oh no no.
Oh no, that too. That I was.
Yeah, I definitely could tell, Jerome, with that accent. I could definitely
Mhm.
tell.
But dude, the people. I swear to God, the people who play Killing Floor, they're some of the stupidest people. What do? They go and piss off the flesh pound. Let either the sharpshooter or the demo take them out,
Oh dude, I had the
or the
exact
support specialist.
I had the exact opposite happen to me in Killing Floor 2. I was playing with my art mentor before, and we were just playing, and what was it? There was this guy who would refuse to hit the Scrake because of his reasoning was it'll piss him off.
Damn.
Yeah, he was just like, no, don't hit the Scrake, you'll just piss him off. I'm just like, well then how the hell are we supposed to kill it then?
Well, like I said, I don't know how it is in Killing Floor 2. I don't know if it adapts the same things as the first one, but yeah, best way to kill the chainsaw man, the Scrake. One of three things: use your sharpshooter to shoot him in the head with a crossbow, use the support specialist to do that katana or double barrel combo, or use the berserker.
Yeah, the thing is, especially true in Killing Floor 2, is that Demolitions will have a harder time killing him because he is actually flak resistant.
Yeah, he has resistance to explosives.
Yeah, it sucks.
Unlike the flesh pound, that's the one thing that hurts him the most.
Yeah, it's really funny because it's like freaking. God, the Scrake, dude. He freaking deflects explosions off his fucking biceps or something. That man's been fucking lifting.
Oh, and Killing Floor 2, I swear to God, this is what I said about Killing Floor 2. The Scrake is Lucas, and the flesh pound is me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when you hear the chainsaw going, I'm like, oh, here comes Lucas, here comes Elsie Muscles, and then also you hear this deep dark growl, like, oh, here comes Romy,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God.
and you piss him off. Romy's angry.
I was angry. Yeah, it does. Oh god. Yeah, man. It was something else. But hey, yeah. So, where was I going with this again?
Well, I might be getting I want to say a new computer, but my mom's old one, which is way fucking better than mine. Hopefully, I can get Killing Floor 2 on it.
And hopefully, but anyways, yeah. So I want to know, guys, would you ever play an arcade game that would actually give you a physical punishment just for losing?
Hell no.
Try it once, and once I get shot, then I'm done.
Oh
It's like,
man, I don't know if
yeah,
I don't know if I could, dude. It's not about the pain rather than the fact that it would scare the shit out of me. Dude, if you guys saw me playing that, you guys would be laughing your ass off. I could just tell you that right now.
You would be laughing at me if you saw that. Oh.
Well, here's the thing. I don't like getting jolted.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't like it either, but I know for a fact.
Oh, screw that bullshit.
Yeah, I know for a fact I would be freaking. I'd get more scared shitless than anything. I'm just like, shit!
I swear to God, if I played it, I'd be sounding like Tourette's guy, like, that was shit, Bob Saget!
Bob Saget!
Bob Saget!
I told you guys about the
This game is as hard as tits!
I told you guys about the whole.
I'm sorry, Shane.
You had to do it.
The Bob Saget thing that he did on his stand-up.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's like
God.
he heard about the Tress guy, and he's like,
Yeah, it was yeah, he was like, yeah, have you guys heard about this guy? It's on the internet. He's really popular. His name's Tourette's guy. He's like, I fucking hate that guy. He's like, because someone uses my name in order to swear, not to swear in front of his kids. It's so fucking annoying. I'm like, oh, get a sense of humor, Bob Saget. But yeah, so I thought that was really interesting. That actually reminds me, there was a time during there was a time that they did an experiment with games where they actually were doing blood donations for it. And they were actually, every single time you lose in this game, they would draw a little bit of blood out of you. And the joke was, what if they were playing Dark Souls? They would be dead. But yeah, that kind of reminds me of that. But that was actually for a good cause. This is just sadistic. You have to be masochistic to play this. But,
It wouldn't have surprised me if a company like Rare made this game.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I don't even know who's behind it. I actually just clicked out of the tab. Sorry, so I couldn't check it out. But anywho, I don't have many more topics on here, so I guess I can go ahead and try to play this little game with you guys.
Okay, I'm all
up for
ears.
it.
All
Same.
right, so
I like to play a game.
let's play a game. Let's see. So this game is going to be aptly named Room 204 because I'm not going to go ahead and take the original one because I don't want copyright. Now, this is a
Ian Smith.
yeah, exactly. So with this game, basically the point is that I want you two, okay, you, Jerome, and Lucas, to go ahead and convince me to banish something that you absolutely hate into a room. And the thing is, it's going to be, I'm going to say 3 things per person. All right?
Okay.
So, you guys have to convince me in order to be able to banish something off into a room. And leave it there forever. Now, who would like to go first?
I got 2 of them. I'm just trying to think of a third one.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Jerome, what is your first one? What is your first thing you want to banish off to room 204?
The thing I hate the most, babies, toddlers, and little kids.
Wait,
I hate them so much.
Hold on. Every single kid?
All of them. I hate them all. They're Satan little helpers.
Okay.
I hate kids so much, dude. It's not even funny.
I used to work in retail.
Kalen. Yeah, see? He was like, yep.
Okay. The thing
And you
is,
know what? Even Kalen's like, you know what, Drum? I can see where you're coming from because they're annoying and everything. I was like, told you. Yeah, number 1, little kids. Or kids. Why do you think I got that vasectomy? God damn it.
Okay,
It was the longest
okay,
15
I
minutes.
could accept this because the thing is that I used to work in retail and every single day, all right, this is the kind of store that attracts parents who don't give a shit, all right, and they would just let their kid scream and cry. Oh, dude, I'd almost listened to that 4 out of the 6 days I used to work.
You know what?
Oh
There is
my
a
God.
great solution to shut your kid up, you know, from crying and everything. It's called Benadryl.
Oh man, that is bad.
It was brutal. That's brutal.
Remember-
An explosion would say.
That's pretty brutal. I would turn those kids into hamburger meat.
That kid sounds thirsty.
You know what? It's like that episode of South Park where, like, you know how you cure ADD? You smack them across the head. Shut up! It's sunny. Dude, if I ever was a teacher, you know what would happen? I'd be serving food at the prison because I'd be going to prison.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, God, dude, you as a teacher would be just. Oh, dude.
You ever seen that? Hey, you ever seen that movie called Misery?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, I'd feel bad for any kid that would act up. They would get choke slammed through the tables, dude.
Oh my God! I'd be like the Undertaker or Big Show. I'd choke slam them like off the top rope into a table, a flaming table.
Yeah, you would light it on fire previously.
Damn right! I'd be
Oh my
posting shit.
No, it's like you post a video on Facebook and it's just like, oh, hey guys, I'm about to
Bustle-bound teacher choke slams kid through desk.
I would give him that move, the Consequence. You remember that move?
No.
Folks, go to WWE 2K, look up finishing maneuvers or signature moves, and look up the Consequence. It's called Consequence. You are not going to believe that move.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
You know what pissed me off the most? It's like when I was playing Monopoly, and this is on camera, and I passed 200, and I got go, but I landed on community chest. And what did it tell me? I had to give $150 to school tax. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
I'm like,
The
I only got
irony.
$50 because of school. I was like, seriously, fuck those little bastards.
The irony.
I tell them to go play in the street.
Simon says, go play in traffic.
Hey kids, you see that red light? That means go.
Oh my God, you're gonna kill Lucas. Okay, so
Oh,
all right. So Jerome. Okay, I will grant this banishment for you. Okay,
oh
kids,
yeah.
kids, every single annoying, shit-nosed little kid will go ahead and be banished to room 204.
Yeah,
Lucas,
I'll tell him I'll give them something to bitch and cry about.
Lucas,
Yes.
your turn. What is one thing you would banish to room 204?
Oh,
Hillary
Lucas.
Clinton.
That's a good one.
I knew you would go there.
Yes, damn that bitch.
I was originally going to go ahead and say nothing political, but okay, fine. I'll grant this one.
Hillary Clinton because
I will grant this one.
I can't stand her. She lies about everything, and yet she just.
You know,
gets
I
under my
got,
skin.
like I said, I got two nicknames: the bulldog face bitch or the grilled cheese sandwich.
The grilled cheese sandwich. She's definitely more the grilled cheese sandwich.
Grilled cheese sandwich. Jesus Christ.
Dude, she looks like after if a freaking bulldog got done eating mayo.
Oh.
Wow,
Anyway,
dude.
though, what do you think, though?
Okay, I'll grant this one.
Yeah.
I will banish Hillary Clinton to room 204 with all the screaming kids.
That would drive her insane. That's for sure.
Oh
That's
man.
why it's
Okay, Jerome, your turn. What else would you banish to room 204?
Give me a second, real quick.
Okay, I will allow this. No, faster, go faster!
Whoa!
Right, go faster, quicker, go faster!
Sit the fuck down, you cunt!
Hey, Shane, I have my
Yeah,
second
he's like,
item.
fuck off, sit down, you cunt! fucking, what's that movie called? Bronson, Mel Bronson.
Yeah.
All right, my number 2, Adam Sandler.
Okay. More than likely, I'm going to grant this, but let me hear your reasoning. I want to hear this.
Oh, simple. Because he's a typical asshole who's ruined careers. He is the cancer to all society and relating to movies. He's not funny. He thinks he's doing something for the greater good. Instead, he just makes a mockery of everything, including racist jokes, stereotypical jokes, Native American jokes, and so forth. He is the iconic epitome of bad in terms of cinematic filmmaking.
Damn. All right. That seems more than fair to me.
And also, I just want him to get run over by a bulldozer.
Well, may have to banish
Yes.
bulldozers to room 204 then.
Oh, no! You won't be able to fit that in there.
Oh, we'll figure it out.
I mean, how you gonna fit Rosie O'Donnell in there?
Oh, Christ.
Oh,
Alright, okay, I will grant this. Adam Sandler gets banished to room 204. Lucas, your turn.
Drawn Together, the movie.
The actual, okay, let me ask this at least. The movie, the fact that okay. Are we gonna say if we banish this to room 204 that it would never exist and that nobody would ever be subjected to this kind of thing again?
Yes, because this movie's scarring me for life. It has some of the worst visuals ever. It has some of the worst characters ever. Wooly the Warlord, the soft bat, is one of the worst supporting characters ever.
It's like this. If you've seen the television show, you saw the movie.
Yeah, it's true, but at the
It's
same time, the movie's more fucked-hearted than anything else.
It's
It
so
is.
sad.
There was no basis to it.
It has such bad morals. The visual guys are horrible.
Oh,
Just everything in general.
The goddamn necrophiliac jokes. That was.
Necrophilia jokes.
Oh my god, that was stupid. Okay, alright, you know what? That's fine. We can give a banishment so that it would never exist. It would never
Thank
exist.
God.
No one would ever know that it was it. Once Drawn Together was finished, that was it. They weren't going to make a movie again. Okay.
Thank God.
You know what? I'm going to
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cancel my second pick, and I'm gonna say Happy Madison instead.
Oh, okay. So not Adam Sandler himself, but his
But
production.
not
company.
only, everything that relates to Happy Madison.
Damn. Okay, I can agree to that. Okay, so we can make a switch then. All right. So Happy Madison, anything that is Adam Sandler related is banished from 204. You know what? What I'm gonna do now, because I'm actually very interested to find out a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and raise it to count to 4. All right. So we're gonna have 4 things. So Jerome, it is your turn for a third thing. What else would you banish? Would you
Well,
like
I
banished?
would say this because I hate this guy more than anything, but he's already been disbarred from court.
Wait, hold on. Who is this now?
Jack Thompson.
Oh no! You had to say that.
My God.
Oh man. Okay. Look,
Yeah,
let's-
that evangelical, You know, doofus motherfucker.
Oh my god, that guy is a fucking dingus and a half.
Folks, okay, you want to know how stupid he is? I'm not kidding you. Ready? Listen to this. He's like the total negative of video games, which all his facts are wrong. I mean, Penn and Teller proved him perfectly wrong on that show Bullshit, which is actually
I love that show.
I don't like every show they do, but man, when they hit, oh my god, do they hit a home run?
Oh, they do. They really do.
And I'm not kidding you. Jack Thompson tried to ban the original Super Mario Brothers because his theory is that it would influence children to jump on their pets. I'm not joking. That's what he said. And whenever there was a school shooting, guess who shows up on Fox News the next day? Jack Thompson.
Yeah, seriously, this guy can get from Metalocalypse, get the shit down across the dildo from Metalocalypse, and then shove it in his mouth.
He said he would pay someone $10,000 if someone made a simulation like a school shooting simulation game. And guess what? Someone did.
Yeah, they did actually. That was a legitimate thing.
And he's like, "Well, I was just kidding." I was like, "Then why the hell did you made it agreement and put it on paper? Dumb shit." Yeah, right. Jack Thompson.
Okay, I was about to say, go ahead and explain the reason because I want everybody else to know. I already know, and I certainly go ahead and with gusto banish him to room 204 so that he never existed.
Well, it's because it's all the bullshit that he has done. You know, it's gotten bad to the point where the court system in Florida had enough of his bullshit.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay. I definitely will allow this. All right, so Lucas, what is the third thing you would like for me to banish?
Boy, this has definitely been a thorn on my side for a long time, and with many video gamers, this theme has been a thorn in the side. This game almost caused a crash to the video game industry. I am talking about E.T. the game. E.T. game on Atari 2600.
Well, okay, let me. I know I do this a lot. It's gonna make Jerome laugh. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. All right. To say say theoretically we banished it to room 204, it never existed ever.
Yes.
That is a good thing. But the thing is, wouldn't that also take away from the entertainment value of the fact that other people have done videos upon it, and the fact that there was a news story where they found it out there? That was kind of entertaining.
And that was a theory, and that theory ended up being true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is a good point.
Because there is a small entertainment value behind it, even though the game was arguably the worst thing to come to existence within video games.
Oh my god, I actually thought of something much worse.
I don't think it's the worst video game ever.
Okay,
I think that's Superman.
I'm gonna go ahead and politely decline this ET.
I have something better though, actually.
Okay. What is the thing?
Custer's Revenge. Please ban that game. Please. That game is beyond racist. That game is so
okay, folks, if you don't know what this game is, it's an Atari porn game where you play as this cowboy where you fuck a naked Indian chick while dodging spears. I'm dead serious.
Yep.
You fuck her for points. For a high score.
The most racist game ever, and it literally caused so many controversies, and yet this game has been banned. This game has been just... It's just so bad. You can't even barely play this game without it working properly. It's just...
Yeah, it's bad not just in morals, but also within gameplay itself, too.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so are you absolutely certain you would like to banish this thing?
Yes, I would like to.
You only have one more thing to get rid of.
Absolutely. I want to get rid of Custer's Revenge.
Okay, I will accept this then. It never existed. Alright, Jerome, what is the last thing you could think of?
Oh my god, I'm down to 3 things.
Oh.
I gotta pick one of the 3. It's okay. One of them is smoking. I fucking hate it.
Okay, that's fair enough. I already know.
The other one is lights, camera, jackass.
Oh man.
And the third one, Alex and James and everyone else is gonna be fucking dying in the comment section.
Do go on.
Any people that says the fucking bra or all that bullshit.
Everyone who says
Oh my god.
No, that's it. That is it. Anybody who speaks that language and likes to play Call of Duty should go to hell and burn up the asshole and have Satan impregnating you while stabbing you with his freaking pitchfork. There you go.
But Jerome, don't you know you're gonna send James off to?
Good. He goes. Dude, I don't care.
Oh, that's me.
Even
Jesus
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi
Oh,
Man.
Jackson Folger. Really, Jackson? Really?
God, this is great.
Jackson Folger's like, hey, Jerome, Jackson Folger, as much as a
Freaking,
good kid, I gotta whoop your ass.
Freaking James is channeling his inner Ziz right now.
Oh, dude, James, I already know what James is doing. I already know it. He's probably pro. Yeah, he's like, if you care, Romy, bro. I'm like, fuck you and your bro bullshit. Anybody who speaks that language, I swear to God, you should have the biggest demon butt rape you until you pass out.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Look, I told you this was gonna. Look at Austin. Do you even live, Austin? Okay, you deserve to get raped by. Okay, Austin, you deserve to get raped by Satan. James gets raped by Beelzebub. Juan gets raped by Jezebel.
Oh my god.
Jesus, I hate that
Homemade
shit.
enchiladas. Nick and Nia said homemade enchiladas.
all right, well,
I'd rather watch The Witch than hear that bro bullshit.
all right, well, Jerome, you're gonna hate me for this, but because there's a lot of conflict with the whole bro thing, I'm going to have to decline that one.
Okay. I would probably have to say smoking.
Smoking? Okay, that seems certain.
Fucking
Yeah.
James, you're fake and gay, bro. You what are you bullshitting me?
Oh my god.
You know the sad thing is, okay, I was like, James, you don't like gonna come over there and beat your ass, and you know what James would say? And James would say, not if you get 500 yards from me, you're done, boy. Because you know why? He was in the Marines, and he hit a bullseye target with no scope from 500 yards.
No scope.
That's pretty good.
No scope. Yeah, write that one down too with that no scope MOG horseshit that I can't stand.
Oh man. Okay. All right. So
You mad? You will be mad. You ever seen American History X? That's gonna be your face, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm fucking dying. Watch Austin's gonna be watching this thing over and over and over.
Oh, I'm gonna make a compilation of these things.
Oh my god.
Anyways, all right.
James, are you okay? Quick scope, bro. Get the hell out of here.
All right. So I will accept.
Oh god.
Christ.
This is hurting.
All right. So I will accept that. Okay. Lucas, your last thing you would want banished to room 204.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I had to get myself hydrated after coughing.
Anything that's not gluten free?
Okay. Now Pepsi Man says, quick scoping Doritos Mountain Dew. Are you fucking joking me?
Oh my god.
Oh damn Skip. Okay, now Austin's fucking losing it. Everybody in the damn comment section on the live chat is losing their goddamn mind.
Austin, you keep using my freaking catchphrase.
Yeah, 360 no scope, bro. I'll be like, how about I 360 your neck off with my big fat dick?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't stand it.
Okay, my thing I want banished for room 204.
Okay.
Adolf Hitler.
Adolf Hitler. Okay, so he never existed. Ever.
Yes.
Spare the Hebrew folks the genocide that had happened. That is admirable. I certainly agree.
Because pretty much, even though the one positive thing that would come out of it, which would be disappointing, is we wouldn't get Inglourious Bastards.
That's a really shallow thing. There's another thing that someone said about, like, that was a friend of mine.
You know what? Actually, I hate to say this, but Adolf Hitler does exist. His name is Adam Sandler.
Yes. Oh my God, Jerome.
I hate that. Wait. What did James say? Hold on, bros. I'm refilling my Rafflecopter. Would you fuck off?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I should do this for Pepsi Man. My Rafflecopter goes swash, 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 swash. And then Austin says, "Illuminati confirmed, bro." Sorry, that's the last time. Fucking Austin.
All right.
But not only is he bullshitting here, he's adapting to freaking Shane by stealing my kills.
Yeah, exactly. My legacy lives on, man, and it spreads.
Yeah, I'm doing that katana double barrel kill on the Scrake. When I was about to shoot him with the double barrel, his head explodes. I'm just like, Jesus! I'm sitting there, I'm like, Austin, what the fuck, dude?
All right.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's great.
Let me just ask this: are you
this
absolutely certain there is nothing else you'd want banished? I'm just saying, because that seems like a very.
Well, Hillary Clinton would be another one, but Lucas already took my spot.
Yeah, he already did that. Okay.
So I'm trying to think.
Are you absolutely certain this is something that you would want banished? Because I only say this because, one, well, the main reason is that it was kind of predictable.
I know it.
But I would still allow it.
I know what Alex would say.
What's that?
He would say the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep.
I know he would say that.
Yes, he will.
And because of assimilation here, I'd have to accept it.
I know what Kaylin and I would say. Oh, hey, Kaylin. By the way, and I hate to say this to you because he's right next to me. I hate to say this to you. I saw the latest trailer. I know you're not going to see it with me. Ice Age 5.
Oh,
no. He's just like, oh, no. Dude, no. I saw the trailer. It looks retarded.
It looks so bad.
Dude, he was 9 or 10 years old, and he saw Ice Age. I already told you the story. We literally ran out the theater and kissed the ground, and I almost knocked over a kid.
Get the fuck out of line, bitch!
They're doing another one! I saw the latest trailer. It looks even worse.
Oh, God.
Ice Age 666. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I will, dude. You're not gonna believe. I was in the theater. You know what I said? Almost out loud. I'm just like, fucking retarded.
Oh, Shane, I actually have something that might be worse.
Worse than Hitler. Okay, I'm gonna need to hear this.
I'm not worse than Hitler, but something that could be banished. Not worse than Hitler.
Okay. All right. So you have two choices then. Okay. So what's this next one?
Fandoms. Terrible fandoms.
Terrible fandoms?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean fandoms?
Okay,
let
me explain. Fandoms are basically anything with a fan base. There's the Warhammer fan base, the Steven Universe fan base,
Call of Duty fan base. There you go. Burn those motherfuckers.
Really bad fan bases. That's actually a really plausible one too. I mean, oh man. Okay. Well, what is the one of these two evils that you wish to have banished?
Call of Duty fan base.
I think.
Yeah, I want to see them do their
fan base. Honestly, if I had to pick one fan base, honestly, it would probably be the Steven Universe fan base.
Wow.
What? Because of that body shaming thing, trying to get a girl to commit suicide. That's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty. Wait,
I didn't hear what he said.
He said that he would get the Steven Universe fan base banished to Room 204.
What's the Steven Universe?
Remember the story I told you about the.
Yeah, remember the story I was telling about where they
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They actually drove somebody to suicide.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that was horseshit, dude. Okay, I can accept that. Is that your absolute final? Is that your absolute final answer to that one?
I have a very good feeling that is my.
Just say it, because like.
That is my best. That's my final answer. That's my final answer, Regis. That's my final answer, Regis.
You know what? I know who I can banish. I'm gonna fucking banish James, because listen to this bullshit that he said here. He says, "You want to banish Call of Duty, Romy? 1v1 me, bro. Come at me, bro. Fuck off, dude." And then you got Jackson Vulture to add more shit onto this pile of piss. He says the Call of Duty fandom isn't that bad, bro. I'm like, fuck off. I can tell you right now, Jackson is giggling his ass off.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So let's go over this one more time. All right.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Number one
far-
is East. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. You're the. I shut the fuck up.
That's okay. So first off, we have Happy Madison Productions managed in room 204. All
That
right?
was my number 2. Yes.
Yep, that was your number 2. What was your number 1 again, Romy? Adam Sandler? No. I'm sorry.
No, those little bastards.
Kids.
Okay, kids. Okay, so the first one was kids. Lucas's first one was
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
The Bulldog's the Bulldog grilled cheese sandwich.
Jerome's second one was Happy Madison Productions.
Anything involving Happy Madison.
Yeah, anything involving Happy Madison, aka Adam Sandler, so on and so forth. Lucas's second was what did he say? I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember.
Was it?
It was Drawn Together the movie.
It's on back to me. Yeah, Drawn Together the movie.
Drawn Together the movie. Jerome's number 3 was what'd you say? Shit. Oh, smoking. I think it was.
Jack Thompson.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jack Thompson was your number 3 thing to be banished. What the hell is going on, Lucas?
Lucas, what are you doing? Are you looking for your gluten-free candy?
Alright, no worries.
Lucas, are you looking for those?
Thank you.
Dude, you remember that game? You remember that game they were playing where it was called the Quiet Game, where they're putting on headphones and they're trying to see what they're reading?
Yeah.
The entire time you see Lucas in the back, when he's not bobbing his head around like he's Stevie Wonder playing the piano. He's stuffing his fucking face with these gluten-free rice cakes. He's just like, messing with the
I love going for rice cakes though.
you hear god damn it. It's just like you hear this the whole fucking time because he's messing around with this rice cake bag. I'm like, would you put that shit down? Quit messing with that horse shit.
I would love to see some sort of little thing with you and Lucas going back to school for one day.
Actually, Lucas and I will probably go to be expelled from beating the shit out of someone.
That would be true.
Because times has changed now, and then if someone would be like, "Look at these two dumb meatheads," and Lucas and I would just look at each other like, "Yeah, we just give that thing like yep," and then we just hang him upside down while pretend he's a piñata.
Dude, you'd steal that kid's fucking lunch money, no problem.
Yeah, I bet you when you beat his ass up, a lot of gluten-free candy will come out of his ass. Wait, Austin says, brohood. Fucking really?
Bro, Austin.
Bro force. Anyways, alright, so
Hey, bro,
the
that's
fourth...
pretty brutal.
That's pretty bro.
Bro.
Alright, anyways, the
The
next thing Jerome wanted to have banished was smoking.
Smoking, I hate. Oh, dude, and in the state of Arizona, you cannot smoke in an indoor public place or like restaurants and stuff, and I love it.
Outright, huh?
And you know why? That is the only reason why I registered the vote.
Wow.
And the best thing is my mom smokes, and when I registered the vote and it got passed, my mom's like, he's like, go ahead, Jerome, keep taking our rights away. He's like, what, right to breathe fresh air? My mom's like, she's like, Jerome, shut the fuck up. she's like, Jerome, fuck off. And I'm laughing.
All right.
Oh, and Pastor Man, speaking of sound bites, here's a new one. You ready? Remember, Boyhood? I got another one. Remember Nickelodeon? Listen, right? Just listen. Just listen. Boyhood.
Oh man, that's great. All right, and I don't think I went over Lucas's third one. Lucas, what was your third one again?
I thought it was.
It was fandom and something.
No. His Steven Universe fandom was number 4.
Okay.
Yes. Shit. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember now.
Me
Hold on,
either.
I'm trying to think. What was it?
It was
I know what I can make number 5. Gluten-free food. So I don't have to hear that rapping shit. If you go back to episode 30, I was going over the fantastic form. I'm like, okay. In case you don't know, I run and I hear the rapping. I'm like, I run up, and also Lucas just stops, and you see his facial reaction, and I'm like, Lucas! He just starts cracking. He's like, oh no. I'm like, what in the hell are you doing?
kind of reminds me of that.
Oh,
Well,
that's pretty good.
I could tell 2 small stories, but today. But all right.
Oh,
so,
we still got time. I mean, hell,
Yeah.
we're not at the.
Yeah, we still got time.
We're not even at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, no.
So with these things banished from 204, you guys should know that every single every single motion has an equal and opposite motion as well too. Now I'm going to ask you to banish one good thing that you like to room 204. One good thing. What is the one thing that you like? You have to pick, and that to be banished forever.
She-mails.
Damn, that was quick.
No. Okay, one good thing.
One good thing out of anything you can think of that'd be banished from 204. Now remember, you can have all these things banished, but you have to take out one thing that you really like, or love, or whatever. And it has to be banished. What would that be?
Oh, this is against.
Well, Lucas, you got some time to think here. Jerome,
Gluten-free candy.
do you honestly look me straight in the eye and tell me that you love gluten-free candy?
No, I don't. I want to eat all the gluten-free candy and rice. Wait, Austin said Shane took the words right out of my mouth. Well, I took something out of Gary's mouth.
What did I take? What I took the words right out of it. Oh, okay, that. Oh, about the gluten-free candy.
Oh, where's Gary? He's like, Romy, you motherfucker.
Romy, you motherfucker. Okay, so can you think of anything? Anything at all?
Man, I could think of something, but give me suggestions that might, Oh, there's a lovely Faith.
Okay.
Faith, you just missed it because the whole damn live chat was losing their mind.
Oh man, they really
It was
were.
great.
Yeah, bro, who the fuck says that bullshit?
Oh my god.
Okay, let's think. Any foods that you like absolutely love? Maybe.
Oh,
Any foods,
God.
maybe a video game perhaps, or maybe even a movie.
I know one thing. I'm actually thinking about something.
Okay.
Beer.
You like beer, but you would banish it.
Yes, because I was drunk before, so.
I don't even, honestly, I don't
Well,
really care
Wait,
for it.
you did what now?
I'm trying to think. I've definitely gotten tipsy though with drinking too much, but
Mm-hmm.
I probably don't want to get that way again.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the thing, though. That I can understand that. I'm not a.
Nick Canito says, football!
Never,
Yeah, I knew it!
never.
Oh man, if I had to choose for you guys, you'd be fucked.
What would you pick
What
for
would
me? Actually, no. I want Shane to pick for us.
You want me to
Oh.
pick? Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
I just like watching you guys fucking squirm about this shit. Is all.
If Shane says porn, I really am screwed.
Well, you know something, Jerome.
If Shane says the gym, then I'm gonna lose it.
Oh wait, that's gonna be his pick. Watch. I knew it. Why did I even say something?
All right. Here's the thing. If it was up
Hey,
to
it could be educational. God damn it.
if it was up to me, it
Yeah.
really would be. It really would be that. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
You know,
Like
I'm
I
gonna
said.
let you. I'm gonna pick that.
You're gonna pick porn. As
Yeah.
you would
Yeah.
banish porn. Any sort of porn out there at all is now
Yeah.
gone.
Yep.
Shit, dude.
Well, that's where Victoria's Secret articles come along.
I was about to say, no pics using imagination.
Oh man, that makes it twice as hard. Oh, no pun intended.
Woohoo!
Oh God.
And as for Lucas, if I had to pick something, it's an equal tie behind football and gym.
God damn it.
Now remember,
No. Hold on a second. You can't choose gym because that's actually
that's a good thing.
that's a
That's
good.
a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, how do I get?
Absolutely.
If I don't have the gym, I'll have coconut to banana boobs.
And you won't have boy. Like,
Okay. So, let's see. What is something else that Lucas really likes? Oh, I know. Kirby games.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I know. No. You know what? Takeaway porn. Hey, takeaway porn. I know the one game. I know the one thing. Okay, for video games, it's got to be Grand Theft Auto.
Okay, so instead of banishing porn forever, you would say Grand Theft Auto series.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the amount of hours I put in remember, Grand Theft Auto 5, I put in like thousands of hours in the multiplayer.
Right. That's true. That's true.
I mean, I'm not ranked 470 something for nothing.
That is true. Okay. So if that is your final go, then that is what we're going to banish.
Mm-hmm.
And as for Lucas, like I said, if it was up to me, it would be Kirby games. Just be thankful I didn't banish the just be thankful I didn't banish the Steelers because that was my original pick.
Hey! Look, you gotta start. You gotta start wearing pink and start swallowing big objects. Wrong. You're very bad. No more battle. I can't because I have my thing on set.
No more GTA for you.
No more GTA, Battletoads, leg presses, or leg presses, or Mike Tyson's Punch Out. You dumb little shit.
I actually do have something.
Okay, if you were gonna so if you're gonna override my pick, what would it be?
Family Guy.
You would get rid of Family Guy forever. It never existed.
Yes, because the later seasons ruined the earlier seasons. Seasons ruined the earlier seasons.
The only reason why I would accept this is because I know for how much you really liked Family Guy back then.
Oh, Family Guy.
Yes, I did. I used to obsess over it.
Yeah, I know you used to. But okay, if that's going to be the case, then we'll put that in. Is that you absolutely would pick? You have nothing. Yes. You have nothing else out of the lesser good that you can think of.
Yes, I definitely think that would be my favorite.
All right.
Oh, shit. You know what some people are telling me, like, for video games, is like banning, putting Mike Tyson's Punch Out in there.
Oh, man.
Folks, you know me. By the way, remember last time when I was talking about my records, I don't think I would be able to break them? Guess what? I broke 2 of them.
Holy crap.
Wow. Oh, yeah, you did.
And one of them was like 3 times, because I learned a new trick with Soda Popinski. 50.82 is my record. 50.82. 50 seconds in the first round. And Gray Tiger, 48 flat. Yeah. Also, Paperboy. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Paperboy.
Paperboy, I almost hit the 250 mark. 250,000. I was 249,750. I'm not kidding you. I cannot find a higher score on YouTube other than that 644, but that's bullshit, though. Because that's not even a real playthrough. So,
dang,
but yeah, a lot of people are saying Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I'm like, oh, no.
Man, that's not one of the greater goods for you.
Dude.
Oh, man. All right. So.
But yeah, another good thing I would put. Oh, as far as a movie-wise, ooh, that's tough.
Well, I said one thing, but let's spice it up just a tad bit more.
Right.
One other good thing. So, you guys were able to banish 4 bad things, but you must take out 2 good. That's a pretty good freaking deal, if you ask me. But you know me, I'm generous.
You know what would be the? Oh my God! You know what would be the worst in terms of? Hold on a second, Caitlin, you can't. What are you doing to that poor animal? You can't. He's got a limited amount of stamina. God damn.
Freaking! Oh my God.
He's playing
Austin has a suggestion for banishing one last thing for Lucas. Kate
What?
Upton.
What?
Kate Upton.
No, wait. No, I would banish her because of her and the other woman.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
That's a good
Oh
point.
man, that movie.
All right. So,
Uh,
Jerome, what is one other good
Damn.
thing that you love in this world that you would banish?
hmm.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
Fun, how could you?
If you had to say movie-wise, there's two of them.
All right. If you want to do a movie, that's fine too. If
Either
it's something you love.
either Scarface
Ooh.
or The Dark Knight.
Oh shit. Okay. Wow.
Because The Dark Knight is like the greatest movie experience, theatrical
That's
experience
true.
I've ever had. I mean, it's up there with How to Train Your Dragon 2. It's up there with yeah, I guess you could say that. It was up there with Nightcrawler and many other ones. So, yeah, I say probably that or The Dark Knight. Thank you, Nick Canino. To me, it's the most sexist movie I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I have something I can get rid of.
Dude,
I have
it makes
something
the
I can
ugly
get rid
truth
of.
look like it makes the ugly truth look like Thelma and Louise.
Shane, I have something positive I can get rid of.
Oh, okay.
Popcorn.
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 Popcorn. That's
Yes.
an interesting pick.
Because I do like popcorn. I do like the flavoring of some popcorn. I do like
It's under the kettle corn's pretty good.
popcorn, absolutely.
Hold
No,
on. I
I
gotta take my sips. Hold on.
I don't like. No, I don't want you to banish, and I'll tell you why. Because if I'm on a date, that gets rid of the fact that I can't cut a hole out on the bottom.
Jerome,
Wow.
you would.
Fantastic.
Oh my god. Even Faith's like, no, popcorn is the best.
Yeah. Oh, do you really want to? You don't really want to make Faith that upset there, Mr. Lucas?
Hey, Faith, you want? Okay.
I'm not the big popcorn's not my favorite go-to movie.
Okay. Well, if it was up to me, I would say no because it's not an equivalent thing here towards the other
okay.
things that you hate.
Hey, Faith, I want to give you a point of advice. If you go on the date, don't let the guy hold the popcorn on his lap.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
I'm going to hell, dude. Hey, I'm just
God,
looking out for her. God damn it.
As
Oh,
any
God.
good brother would. All right. So
Wait, guys. Real quick, Pepsi Man just sent me the best soundbite. It's the Brohood.
Oh, fuck me.
Let's hear it. I really want to hear this, so I'm just gonna take my headphones out.
all right.
I'll be quiet.
It's loading. Loading.
Oh, come on, you gotta admit that was funny.
That was great. I'm sorry. Thank you, Pepsi Man.
I'm the easiest guy in the world. Uh-oh, echo. Coconut
Sorry.
boobs. Erection.
The Sunday.
Oh, I didn't echo there. God damn it.
Aw, we just want to have fun.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and decline your request for popcorn to be banished. Jerome, did you come up with another one?
Things I personally love.
You personally love that would be banished forever. That means it never existed. Never existed, but you still remember the joys that you had with it.
Pizza. Probably pizza.
Pizza. Oh shit. Oh man, that's a hefty.
Dude, I like pizza with the chicken bacon jalapeno.
I don't get how you ban. I would never ban pizza. I'm sorry. I love pizza way too much.
That's understandable.
I do too.
I can understand with the Jerome. Okay, you know what? I'll accept that. Pizza is now putting any sort of form of pizza out there. The invention of it, the ingenuity behind it.
Oh, I know one, and this is gonna kill me.
Oh, okay. I'll retract this.
No,
Let me listen.
Okay.
Let me listen.
Beautiful kitty cats.
Oh,
Kitty cats.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Yeah, Shane's like, whoa.
me being the host here, I'm completely unaffected by this in this reality. But
That's
at the same
great.
time, oh no.
I know because he's so cute little kitties.
I know. I got one who always follows me when I come home. He's acting like, yo, you've been
Oh,
so long, and I'm like, I've only been out for 2 hours. It's okay.
you like to. I know, Faith. I know. I love the pretty kitties. Oh, Kalen.
I don't.
Kalen's like, God, Drum, he's like, Drum, you are one messed up mother. He didn't say that, though, but.
Oh.
I can't.
Actually,
I honestly can't think of.
Actually, Battletoads, and I'll tell you why.
I was
Because
gonna say Battletoads.
I'll tell you why. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games of all time. However, it's the hardest game ever made. Yeah, Jay could attest to that.
It is very difficult.
Oh my God, you with that turbo tunnel.
Jesus Christ.
I watched that
Yeah.
over and over. It's the funniest. Dude, I couldn't. I lost count how many times he crashed into the walls.
I was actually gonna add. Fun fact: I was actually gonna add a little bit of a small thing in there with the counter.
Oh, like Italian. Oh, you should have in the editing.
I may actually do a post thing. I still have the edited
my
file with me.
God.
I may actually do that.
Because,
Anyway,
folks, yeah, go to Dragoons XLS and watch us play the Battletoads. When we get around the 13-minute mark is where he's at the turbo tunnel. It is the funniest fucking thing ever. I swear to God, I thought I was going to die. It was funnier than when he played Castlevania.
yeah, freaking boner man.
Synchronized boners.
Synchronized boner.
Oh my god. Wow.
Okay.
Because there's this, yeah, it's in the Dracula's castle when you're working your way through the clock tower, and we call them boner man. There's skeletons that throw bones at you, and they are such an ass. It's the way you have to defeat them. It's like if you go forward towards them, they'll back up because it can. You have to manipulate their moveset.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
how you kill them, and it was funny.
Oh, okay. You know what?
Or Gary calls him boner man.
Okay, so you know what? I'll go ahead and say that if that is what you truly would like to banish and leave behind for good, we'll go ahead and put it in room 204.
Oh,
Lucas.
I don't know if I can. Yeah.
Well, it's either that or
Oh, James and Nick even said, Jerome, would you banish Christopher Nolan in there?
Oh, would you do that?
Oh, dude. He's my favorite filmmaker.
Yeah, I know.
I really don't know what I could put. I honestly
See, it's
don't
tough,
know.
man. When I give you a second option to put in there, something in there.
Oh, I know I can put something in there that's really great.
What's that?
Gary Smallpecker.
So you're saying that one part of him should be banished?
Actually, no, I would, because he might get a big one in return. So, yeah, there you go. That's my answer. Gary Smallpecker. There you go. That's my answer. Where's Gary in the chat? Gary Romy, you motherfucker. There we go. That's my answer. I try to think. There we go. Beautiful. Done and done.
That's the thing, though. I'm not sure if I can accept that. The thing is, let's take a look back at your list here, Jerome. All right, you said Heavy Medicine Productions, and anything that has to do with Adam Sandler.
Yep.
Jack Thompson. What else did you say?
My number one is Satan's Little Helpers, kids.
Small children. Small child. And the last one was smoking. These are some pretty hefty things, and I don't know if Gary Specker could be a reasonable sacrifice.
Oh my god.
Well, I could say it is because it brings so much joy to me because it's not only funny to make fun of, but you know.
Oh my god, you got me there.
It's not that Gary it's like Gary. He's like, why do you always say it? It's because of one or two things. He's got really skinny legs, but he's got big balls. And that ding was perfect.
Oh my god.
Fuck! I can't wait to listen to the replay to do the table of contents.
Oh man, you're gonna fucking lose
You know what? Yeah, if Gary Small Pecker was table of contents, it'd only be one chapter.
Ah.
That's great. That is great.
I don't know if I can accept that as a reasonable sacrifice, to be quite honest, though. But I'm trying. Maybe. Let me just see what Lucas has to say about his. Lucas, have you come to a decision?
You
know what? I'm gonna go. No, you know what, Shane? I'm gonna go by your answer and say porn.
You would go with my suggestion.
Yeah, I was just making all. You probably thinking, well, what was the point of you talking the whole time? Well, that's because it was funny.
It was funny. Well, that's entertainment value, and I can understand that. All right, fine.
Oh yeah.
We'll go ahead and banish porn for good into room 204. Okay, Mr. Lucas, what's your what's your sacrifice for banishing all things? Let's go down your list here real quick again. All right. We're gonna banish Hillary Clinton. That's a pretty big one.
Yes.
Drawn Together the movie.
Oh. God.
What was the other? What was the third one?
That I was
Okay,
trying to think.
it was fandom, and it was.
The fandoms, the Steven Universe fandom.
Oh yeah, the Steven Universe fandoms. That's another big one. And we actually replaced the we actually replaced Hitler with fandoms, I think, is what you said.
Yeah, we did. So I gotta think of another.
If you can't remember your third, we can go ahead and make it the other one.
I'm trying to think of my third.
Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat right now.
Okay.
God,
No, or better yet, or Soy Rex.
Soy Rex.
He's one of my favorite characters ever. When he said that, I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, right.
Hey, Gary, you saying that is the lowest common denominator.
Oh, Christ.
Oh,
Okay.
Romy, you are evil. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, let's just make Hitler. Let's just make a Hitler.
Okay.
Oh, no, you did say Hitler. I forgot you did say Hitler.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. I believe that's right.
That's fine. No worries.
Anyway, so we got Hillary Clinton. We've got Hitler.
Hey,
We've got Drawn Together the movie,
Yep.
and Steven Universe fandoms. That is a really big list here, especially
Nick said,
for that third one.
Yep. Nick said, "What the fuck, Jerome?" He goes, "I lost my erection. I had to say, haha." You lost your. Well, that's not what she said. Wait, what?
Wait. What? What?
What?
What the hell did you just say, you starving bastard? Yeah, what?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Last one.
So
Lucas,
I
you
had to
better make
give
it count
family-
before I choose for you.
There was Family Guy I had to give up, and then there's a second one.
Here's the second one. Now you gotta think. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to think about it before I choose
5
for you.
minutes. Enchiladas.
God damn it. I was singing rock music, honestly.
Oh
Ooh,
shit! That's a big one.
Man, if
I
Alex,
because
Do you think you could live without it?
well, not like the. I'm trying to think. There's one band in particular.
One band in particular? Okay, now we're getting a little bit specific. I mean, it's going to be a little bit harder to convince me.
if you had to tell Joe this, you know what my pick would be for Joe? Richard Linklater.
Oh. Oh.
Everybody wants some.
Oh, lordy. All right. Well, like I said, you got 4 minutes.
All right. Don't worry, I'm thinking.
Gabe just sent me a picture of a meme he made of me.
Who did?
Really? He made a me. Who made a
This is the funniest fucking thing ever.
Wait, what is it?
Hold on, I gotta. James, this is fucking brilliant. Hold on a minute. Copy. Here. Here, Look at this.
The fuck? Alright, yeah,
It's from a movie that you were.
I don't. You sent the witch thing that you did.
review. Yeah, you sent the
wait,
witch.
Hold
Yeah,
on
you
a
sent the
second.
witch review.
What the freaking hell? No.
Is it on your page?
It's on. Whoa, what the? Actually,
Sorry,
you know what?
that
Let me
was wrong.
forward it to. Okay, hold on a minute. I'll forward it to YouTube. Actually, no, I can. Okay, here we go. I can send it to the Filmtastic forum as well. Perfect. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, there. I just.
Alright. Alright.
Lucas, you got another 2 minutes, so.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on.
I know, it's tough, isn't it?
It is tough.
I know another favorite for Joe: cheese pizza.
Aw.
Dude, it shows him eating it during like the Oscar like the predictions and the live show. He was eating. I'm like, God damn, dude.
Well, pizza's pretty.
Actually, you know what? I have something.
Okay.
Baseball.
Baseball.
I love it how he says that, not football.
I know, right?
Baseball, here's my thing, though. Out of the 4 major sports, baseball is probably the one that is it's probably the biggest pastime, but it's probably the one sport I probably can live without. Even though I do enjoy
Are you absolutely certain you could?
Yes. Yes.
Let's see.
This meme's great.
That was pretty damn funny.
Okay, now
Amazing.
is this pre or post steroids?
All right, you know what?
Post steroids. Post steroids.
Baseball post steroids?
Yes, because
I love the steroid. I love the steroid era.
Oh Lord. All right, you know what? I'll accept that.
Everybody's loving this.
Yeah.
All right, I'll accept that. So, let's go ahead and go down the list one more time and see what we got here. All right, Jerome, you said you wanted to banish to room 204. Little kids. Happy Madison.
Easily. Yep.
Happy Madison. Shit. What else did you say?
Jack Thompson.
Jack Thompson and smoking.
Yep. Easily.
And in order to do that, you must give up porn and.
No. Oh! 2 things. Porn. Oh, I follow this. Okay, porn and
What was the other thing you said?
No, I'm not saying cats.
Yeah, I know you didn't say cats.
No. Oh, I hate to say this. Either Scarface or The Dark Knight.
I will pick Scarface then.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay.
So in order to obtain those things,
I would do that. I would do that because if they say if you want some of the good, you gotta have some of the bad with it. But if you want some of the bad guy, you gotta get rid of some of the good. Opposite. I would do that. I would do that.
Like I said, for every single reaction, there is an opposite and equal reaction.
There's a cause and effect. Exactly. Yep. And yes, I would do that.
Okay. As for Lucas,
that just shows how much I hate.
You would manage to room 204. Let's see. Number 1 would be. Oh shit! I've already lost it. What'd you say again?
I can't remember. Hillary Clinton.
Hillary.
Sorry.
Hillary
Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Drawn Together the movie.
The
Adolf Hitler.
Adolf Hitler
and the Steven Universe fandom.
Yes.
But in order to obtain this, you would sacrifice baseball and what was the other thing that you said you would banish?
Gluten-free food.
No, not gluten-free food. Not gluten-free food. What the... Shit.
You said baseball and Family Guy.
Baseball and Family Guy.
Family Guy.
All right. So, in order to make that happen, I guess that I'll have to accept that. All right. Fair enough. Congrats, gents. You realize the difficulty it is in order to be able to give up something good for something something good to, get rid of something bad.
Oh no, I would do that easily.
All right. Well, thank you for playing Room 204.
Thank you for playing. Guess what? It actually happens. Except the bad still exists. Now fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of my sight.
Never make a deal with the devil.
Exactly.
Unless I get with the devil's daughter, who might be hot. You never know.
Haha, that was a pun in there.
Yeah, I know.
She's smoking.
Yeah. Yeah, out of her butt.
Oh my god.
Well, now that we have a little bit of time, I might as well go ahead and tell one small story.
Yeah, tell
One
us.
small
Tell
story.
you little kiddies a story from Shane O'Mac.
You bet. So everybody get fucking tucked in because it's time to go on another fucking trip.
It's time for the Pimp Chronicles, story time with Uncle Shane O'Mac.
Speaking of kids that we were just talking about, this is back when I was a kid. All right.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be like.
This isn't about the time that I smacked a kid upside the head and told him to shut the hell up. No, not that.
Oh, dude, if that was it,
I'm
I
high
was.
Phil. I'll prove
No,
this
if that was, yeah, I'm Jerome Madman. I proved that message. Goddamn.
I'm Jerome, and I approve this mission. I condone child beating. Anyways,
You know what Nicky Neal said? They're all like, okay, remember the game Big Rigs? Big Rigs, you're a winner. And then Nick says, Big motherfucking Rigs.
That is great.
It's like one of the worst games ever, but it's so bad that it's funny. Okay, go ahead, Shane. I'm going to be quiet.
So this happened a long time ago when I was still a kid. Since I just turned fucking 23 as well too, I'm still feeling pretty fucking old. But anyways, this is back when I was doing this thing in Orlando known as Universal Studios when I was a kid. And of course we went over this before one time during one of the other podcasts. We were talking about Islands of Adventure and stuff like that. I went to Universal Studios and Island of Adventure this year. And there was this ride that what was it? It was called the Popeye ride. You know Popeye, the
Yeah, of course.
Popeye.
Let's see. But the ride itself was really fun, and so the thing is, well, it looked really fun, and it was, but we were getting on it and everything like that, and it's one of those like water rides, right? You get shaken around and you get squirted in the face with fucking water, and it was a fun time. So, anyways, we're having a fun time.
What the fuck?
We're having a fun time. So, and my mom. Now, keep in mind, my mom likes to keep her objects on her at all time, including purse and stuff like that. You know, the whole spiel, because can't be too careful. Well, the thing is, she took her purse with her on the ride as well too, and it did get a little bit wet. However, there was something inside the purse that was integral that got wet. I'll explain in just a moment. What happened was, okay, so we went to we decided to go ahead and leave the park. The Popeye ride was our last ride we wanted to go to. And I was with one of my good friends from first grade. Right? I've known him since ever. He's like a brother to me, essentially. But, I mean, it was when we were kids and such, like I said, so. And we were trying to, so we got to the parking lot that we went over to, and of course, you have the little clickers in order to be able to unlock the cars and such like that from a distance, obviously, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Yeah, of course.
our car that we had a long time ago was a Honda Passport. I believe it was 1992 or 4, I think. It was an old one. It was a used car, but that thing chugged along like a champ. However, it had one of the most sensitive alarms out of any car I have ever seen in my entire life. You could touch it, and it would flip shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I remember I accidentally touched it with a soccer ball one time, and it just like fucking like, oh god, shit. Please don't be mad with me. Who do I need to sacrifice in order to appease you? But so what happened is that my mom decides to go ahead and we're just like, okay, we're trying to get the car unlocked. So she tries to unlock it with the the clicker. I'm trying to remember the actual name of it, but anyways, the clicker. Nothing happens. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Now, see, my folks like to to object, but when I say that I was a dumb kid, I really was.
I was a dumb kid too, don't worry.
Well, then again, it's kind of normal for kids to be kind of stupid, but you know. So I kind of over worried about a lot of things. I didn't think about things in hindsight, or like the solutions to these problems. So back to the car. All right, you had to, of course, if you can't unlock it through the clicker, you had to unlock it via the key. Now remember, the car has the worst alarm sensitivity. So as soon as you put the key in the car, actually my stepdad had the keys and he was going to go ahead and try to unlock it. It started going off. And we're just like, oh no, what's going on? I'm telling my mom, I was like, what's going on? Is something wrong with the car? It's like, oh no, the car's just fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just like, why is it going off?
Like a virgin. Talk for the very first time.
Oh Christ!
Oh,
first time.
Did the car belong to Madonna?
Oh Christ! But so. The car is going off, and we're able to make it stop for a moment. And we get into the car, and then it starts again. This is the part where I start to panic. As a kid, I'm like, "What's wrong with the car?"
The car's dilating.
And dude, my stepfather loves to joke around. He did not skip a beat with this one. Oh. And he says, okay, I want you kids to go ahead and stay quiet because we might just get arrested today. And I'm like, we're going to get arrested? And my mom's trying to keep everything civil. My friend and I are freaking out in the back, like, oh no. As we were driving the car, it would make these little beeps every once in a while.
Hold on. Speaking of beeps, Lucas.
Sorry.
What in the holy Sam blue hell are you doing?
Someone's calling. Someone tried to call.
I'll tell them to hold on. I got a story.
Yeah, quit calling them. What are you dialing now? 1-900-BUS-6.
No, it's not that.
1-900 wet fart.
I was gonna say 1-800 dickings. But anyways.
1-900 big dong.
Essentially, what happens was that the key, the clicker, got wet in the process. The battery shorted out and it wouldn't work.
No.
So when my stepdad tried to go ahead and open it up, right? My dad tried to open it up, and he made the alarm go off, and he started joking with us that we were going to get arrested. So I'm freaking out in the back. I started to make my friend freak out. My mom's trying to console us all, trying to say, no one's getting arrested. My dad wouldn't stop. It freaked all of us out.
Jesus.
Oh my God, he's a really bad jokester, man. Like one time, this is another small one here too. One time, I was here at home, and you know those things, push pops, right?
Oh, yeah, I remember push pops. Push pops are great.
Oh, dude, push pops are awesome. I got one earlier that was a cherry one, and I had to go use the restroom for a moment, and I left it out on the counter. Go ahead.
I thought you had to use the counter, use the bathroom because you ate it in the morning.
No. No.
Oh my God. Okay, now we got 1-800 erection, 1-900 asshole, and then she also calls back just to say the word bro. God damn.
Awesome.
But anyways, so
he posts on the network.
Oh my God. Anyways, so I go ahead and do my business, and I come back out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait to get into my push pop. I take one lick of it, all of a sudden my mouth is on fire. I'm like, what? Oh, what the hell? So, and my dad starts cracking up. He's just fucking laughing his ass off. I'm like, what did you do? He never answered me until about many years later when I was probably 17, I think. He's just like...
Many years later?
Yes.
Damn!
Because he's like... That's how long he went with the joke, because he's like, I didn't do anything.
What did he do? Put a
Oh
ghost
my
chili
God.
pepper in that thing?
No, he put habanero sauce on it.
Oh,
my God.
Jesus.
I'm like,
Wow.
dude, I took one look of it, and I'm like, no.
You were hauling ass for that freaking milk jug.
Oh, dude, I was chugging water like there was no tomorrow.
Oh, no. Water doesn't do no
Oh, I
work.
know. Oh, I know. I now
I
know
bet you-
that.
I bet you he's the type of guy that. Okay, think about that. Let's say you and your lady friend were getting on in the bedroom, and then all of a sudden the bed broke, and he heard the noise, and he came in and he saw what happened. He's like, "Well, the beds they don't make them like they used to." He probably would say that.
No, he would do that.
Oh,
Man, they don't make them like they used to. Good job. No, he would. I'm not even joking. Oh man, yeah, he's he's pretty damn funny. As much as I hate to, he makes really corny dad jokes. He's like the epitome of dad at this point.
oh.
I can't help, like, I try not to admit it, but I can't help but laugh. It's funny. Whatever he says is hilarious. In fact, he actually helped coin the term about, because I said to him about the whole Romeo's thing. I asked him, like, hey, it's like, hey, I'm trying to coin in a catchphrase for this thing, and he's like, how about from sludge to flow, try Romeo's?
Oh my God, that's great.
I'm sorry, that shit's funny to me. But
It is
yeah,
funny.
so moral of the story, don't believe your dad when he's saying you're going to get arrested just for a car beeping. And another thing, kids are stupid.
I approve that message.
And that concludes story time with Uncle Shane O'Mac.
Yeah, all right, I think we're gonna end it on here because I'm starting to get a little tired here.
Yeah, same.
And my body's just exhausted from laughing and just.
My body is exhausted with all the shemo sex enchiladas I ate.
Really, Jerome?
I
Really?
Oh,
Bro.
you know, bro. Oh, speaking of something, hold on. Go ahead, Lucas. Keep talking. You were saying.
Huh?
Go ahead, Lucas.
I couldn't hear
Go on.
you.
5 minutes, she'll be here.
Go ahead, Lucas.
Wait, what? Something happened. I can't hear
No,
you.
nothing's happened. Just,
What the
it's saying continue on.
I don't know what's going on right now.
What?
Yeah, so guys, this is gonna end this. I don't know what's going. Well, like
No.
that was our last story time, and then.
Yeah, no.
Now
I'm
we're
just
heading-
saying. We were saying, please continue
What?
to closing the show off, is what we're saying.
Oh, I'm
Lucas, can you
sorry.
hear us?
Lucas, are you able to hear us?
It's like going back and forth. Though. I barely hear you guys. I barely hear you guys right now.
Okay. Just go ahead.
It's so hard to hear you guys right now.
That's weird. Okay, just close the show off.
I don't know what's going on, but I
I'll
barely
just
hear
I'll
you
just
guys
say
right now.
this.
Okay.
Lucas. You want to talk about?
Hmm.
Boy, this is more anticlimactic than the movie The Witch.
The witch. Oh my God. That
Okay, now
was-
you heard that. You heard
You heard
that.
yeah.
Lucas.
Oh,
Lucas got banana tits, coconut boobs. When he
Oh
takes a
my
dump, he
God.
shoots out mother big slooge.
oh,
Really?
man. Yes, really.
Come on, Lucas, hurry up. Come on, Lucas, you gotta
Close
go
it
faster.
off. Close it off.
Faster.
Huh?
Faster.
Quicker,
Faster.
quicker.
Go quicker, faster. Hurry, faster, go faster. Go to YouTube and type in Bronson.
God
Bronson.
damn it, Jerome. Diarrhea butt. Really, Jerome? Diarrhea butt set juice sex.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I usually scare the shit out of Lucas, but I don't know what's going on, so I'll scare the shit out of him another time. Don't worry.
No,
Absolutely.
there'll be another time.
Oh yeah. Like, just watch the previous episode. I scared the shit out of him. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining episode 36 with tons of laughs, giggles, and shit for brains with me and Lucas and the smarts, as with as with Shane O'Mac being the brains, because let's face it, we need some intelligence in this show. So until the next, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck, little kids, and fuck my bucket head.
Anyways, thanks again for joining us, folks. I hope you had a good time as much as we did, because there will be more shenanigans. I'm going to find out some more social games to do with these kinds of things. That was a fun time, if you ask me.
Oh, God. Dude, the freaking live chat was going crazy.
I know. Shit. Anyways, so from me, Jerome, and non-existent Lucas over here, we wish you all a good night and a wonderful tomorrow.
And for the last closing words, don't hate, masturbate.
or don't discriminate, appreciate.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, don't discriminate. Hey, Rihanna, call me, honey. You're fine as hell.
Call me.
Or Harris Faulkner from Fox News. That is some chocolate pudding I want to eat. and Austin with the bro. No more bro. Oh, poop. Okay, folks. Good night, everybody.
Good night. How do we turn it off?
Just exit.
Oh, okay. We'll exit.